What up, everybody? This is Jeff Fox from The Jeff Fox Show. I want to invite you to a real Bahamian party. A great place that you can get the island food that I'm talking about as fish fry right here in beautiful Miami. Come to the backyard. Yeah, that's right. It's east of Miami, the backyard, where you can get that real fried fish, fried conch, grilled conch, any kind of way you want it, they will do it for you. Lobster, fish, chicken in the bag, shrimp, all kinds of great island eats right here in Miami Gardens and east of Miami. It's the Bahamian thing. Niceness. Pull up on east of Miami. Check out TJ and Cindy at east of Miami for the best Bahamian food. Best fish, the best chicken, the best conch, the best stewed fish. All right, they've got it all. Island food, 18014 Northwest 6th Place in Miami Gardens. I'm talking about the real deal, not the fake stuff. This is real Bahamians making real Bahamian food. In the backyard, come on and check out the vibes. East of Miami, 18014 Northwest 6th Place in Miami Gardens. Tell my man TJ Jeff Fox sent you. You heard it first right here on the Jeff Fox Show. For the best in your auto transport needs, check out Express Auto Recovery in Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Why choose us? We provide nationwide coverage, fast and reliable service, competitive pricing, transport to any freight forwarder or dock of your choice, auction house experience, and we provide excellent customer service. Express Auto Recovery. Call them today. 786-858-0369. That's 786-858-0369. They provide towing services, accident towing, roadside services, tire change, transporting, towing, and they buy junk cars. Cheap prices, licensed and insured, fast and reliable services. Express Auto Recovery. Call them today, 786-858-0369. That's EAR, Express Auto Recovery. Tell them you heard it first on the Jeff Fox Show.
The Jeff Fox Show, brought to you by Remix Sports Media.
Hey. What up, what up, what up? Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Jeff Fox Show. What up, Jenny Jones?
What up, Shawty?
What's good with ya? What's good with ya?
It's hump day.
Hump day. Hump day.
Halfway through hump day.
You look like you need some Circle House coffee over there. Yeah.
They did a little something, something.
Yeah, I can use some of that too. Fitz Davis, of course, is not with us today, but he'll be coming back to hang out with us as we chop it up on a whatever Wednesday right here on the Jeff Fox Show. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Of course, hopefully you share the link. We are here and going to give you an abbreviated version of the show today, which is something we always say and never stick to it, but we're going to try to stick to it today. So I spent the last 24 hours, Jenny Jones, um, blaming everybody except Jimmy Butler for what occurred here in South Florida. Like, I think based on the events, I was at the Heat game last night. I saw crowd's reaction to Jimmy. I saw the Miami Heat players' reaction to Jimmy. And you know what? There was no reaction from the players. Literally. Like, he was treated like a total stranger. And that's sad. It really is very sad to see that. On the other hand, Andrew Wiggins, formerly of the Golden State Warriors, was treated with mad love and hugs. And Steph Curry came out of the locker room to come back and give Andrew Wiggins, you know, the brotherhood hug. You know, there was love on display.
Well, he didn't ask. He didn't ask out. He didn't ask out. He didn't act out.
Yeah.
He was the victim of circumstances.
And I will give you credit, Jenny Jones, because you specifically said on this show that this is who Jimmy Butler is. That he everywhere he goes, he starts some shit and he leaves with hostility. And
I read a quote to where he said, everybody believes it's, that it's always him. Oh, blame Jimmy Butler. There's two sides to the story. Yes, there is two sides to the story, but we see your side.
mm-hmm.
We see what you did. So we see your side. So
yeah.
tell me what I'm missing. Like I said, still love Jimmy Butler, still in my feelings about Jimmy Butler, but there's two sides to the stories, and you acted out your side of the story. So we don't know all of the background on the different places. We just saw what was the end result, and then you ended up moving on. So
what were we to make of it though? That no reaction from the Heat players.
That they probably were angry. We're a team. You're a team, and we're supposed to have each other's back. What's that? Am I my brother's keeper?
Yeah.
When you're playing on the team, you are your brother's keeper. And they probably felt like they haven't been kept. You know?
There was literally no love coming from the Miami Heat sideline. You didn't see Jimmy Butler interact with Spo at all, pre-game or post-game. None. Tyler Hero was asked in the locker room after the game, well, did you guys speak with Jimmy before the game? After the game? No. And then the Heat came out there and proceeded to spank that ass 112-86 as they shot a remarkable percentage from three-point land. They treated Jimmy pretty roughly. And every time Jimmy touched the ball, the crowd would boom, And I got that. I got that from the crowd. The hostility that was there, but the players, that's what shocked me is I didn't expect. I thought this was Jimmy versus the front office, but this was Jimmy versus the team. And the Miami Heat players showed no love at all for Jimmy Butler the whole night. And they were on his ass. Was it Khalil Ware blocking him at the rim, bam, dunking on Jimmy? Jimmy was treated like, this ain't your city no more. And I'll give the Miami Heat credit. I told you guys on the last show that this is a first-class organization. Shout out to Tim Donovan. Saw him last night So a lot of the front office execs that I haven't because it was the first game I've been out there all year and I hadn't seen anybody. But they are a first class organization, and they did give Jimmy a welcome reception pregame.
And number 10, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the Warriors is Steve Kerr.
No, and nobody said nothing. We already know that the Miami Heat is well regarded as a class organization. I just didn't know that it was going to happen. I thought it might have been too soon because what, a month ago he was on this other side wearing our colors. So, you
Yep.
know, but I did read somewhere that, there's some criteria that goes along with you getting a tribute video, and he checked the boxes. He got a video.
Yeah, he had the video. I hate to tell you I told you so, but I told you so. It just really didn't matter. Nobody was surprised that he did do it. Word came out prior to the game that they would show him some love, but that was the extent of it. Like that was the extent of it. Um, the Miami Heat made sure that they can be considered around the league as a first class organization. They did what they were supposed to do. And then they went out there and destroyed the Warriors. And Jimmy talked about coming back post game and what the video meant to him.
A lot of love for the city, for the fan base here. Video was nice. I won't say that there's a lot of emotions, though. I think I went into this thing level-headed. We wanted to win the game. Didn't go the way we planned, but we'll be all right. I mean, it took me back to some good times whenever I was wearing a Miami Heat jersey. I'm very appreciative of those times to help me become the player that I am in this league, the individual that I am in this league, the teammate, the leader, all of those things. I don't think I could be who I am today without my opportunity here. I'll tell you that.
Damn right you couldn't be. You damn right you couldn't be. But again, I was on Jimmy's side throughout this whole Pat Riley, Jimmy Butler thing. I just didn't think it leaked down to the teammates.
That's what I'm saying, but have you, if you've been on a professional team, or even if you're not, you should be able to expect that. I mean, when
These guys went to war together. Like
they went to war together, and then you left us on the side of the road. You left us in the pit by ourselves, and it was when it's management's doing. You still got love for your player, but when you showed out like how Jimmy Butler showed out, call it what it is, he showed out, and he left them because everybody wants to go back and say, okay, this is the Heat's record after Jimmy Butler left. Okay, well, let's back that up some more because there was some bunch of games that he was suspended for and didn't play with us. So you can't just say, okay, yeah, the Heat stink after Jimmy Butler left. Jimmy Butler was not available to us prior to him leaving. So
yeah, I mean, he wasn't, and I guess it annoyed his teammates because they don't sound as if they missed him at all. And Jimmy had his best years here in Miami. He became playoff Jimmy here in Miami. And just as LeBron benefited from being here in Miami and going on to do great things. I think Jimmy Butler had his best years here in Miami, and I thought Pat Riley failed him by getting him the proper additional help. But it says a lot about Jimmy Butler himself when the guys that you played with don't shake your hand. They were they just walked by him like Bam Adebayo, who they battled in the bubble against the Lakers with, just walked right by him like he was just another player. There was none of that. There was none of that, and I thought that was significant. Even Steve Kerr post game talking about the fans here, like the Miami Heat fans. We've seen players come back to their old cities. We saw LeBron go back to Cleveland and the hatred that was there. We saw Kevin Durant go back to Oklahoma City. We saw Dame go back to Portland. There's usually a lot more hostility. Miami fans were like, whatever.
I didn't know what was going on pregame because there was a video with no sound. So I was wondering what was happening. Miami is it's a great place to live, and so people don't ever seem too amped up around here. They're living a good life. So it really wasn't that rabid of an environment. It was typical Miami, and I think the main part of Jimmy's return is that the Heat were ready, and Spo had them ready. And I mean, you shoot 17 for 25 from three, you're going to win. But I thought it was how hard they played, how well they competed. They took it to us.
Well, what were some?
Yeah, Steve Kerr, coach of the Golden State Warriors. Why do you think Jimmy played so bad? He did not have a great night.
They didn't have Steph Curry. So, which goes back to another point that I made, that you want to call Jimmy Butler superstar. Steph Curry, that's Steph Curry's team. Steph Curry is the superstar. Jimmy Butler, star. Jimmy Butler, not superstar. Because a superstar, knowing this game you're coming into, whether you want to say it's not emotional or emotional, your team already came out and said they're going to play hard for you. They already said they got your back. They're going to play hard for you.
I mean,
you didn't carry the team. You didn't carry the team. Steph Curry's out. That's what superstars do, is they step up and they handle their business.
And the reason I called Jimmy a superstar was of playoff Jimmy. Playoff Jimmy did some legendary things here. Playoff Jimmy took a bunch of YMCA guys to the NBA Finals, not once, but twice. That's indisputable.
Okay.
You take Jimmy Butler off of those teams, they're trash.
Well, true. But I said he was our superstar, but he's not a superstar. Because
I would agree with you on that.
A superstar, you can go, they could plug you into this team, this team, this team, this team, and automatically that team is a contender. You shine. You just shine wherever that you go. I mean, not just a little shine bright like a diamond, bright shine, that kind of shine. And yeah, sorry, not a superstar, a star. He was our superstar. We loved him when he was here. And like I said, when we kind of get past the being in our feelings, we'll be feeling the kumbayas again. But
who played well last night as well? Khalil Ware, the big man.
Yeah.
Bam Adebayo, grabbing rebounds, blocking shots, treating Jimmy, like he stole something. Like, they beat his ass last night. And I didn't expect it. I didn't expect the Miami Heat to show any kind of fight like they did last night. Like, they looked like they took Jimmy and all the bullshit that happened.
Personally.
Like, they took it personally.
personally.
Personally. Yeah, because they was getting whooped by everybody. Even Charlotte beat them. Like, and they won 2 in a row now, and they kind of look like they got a little bit of backbone. I
Okay.
was kind of surprised to see that last night.
I thought, okay, yeah, they won one. That's the end of our winning streak because Golden State's coming to town. And yeah, pleasantly surprised, at what they were able to, what they were able to do and accomplish.
Yeah, I thought they were going to get their ass whooped. I really did. I was surprised to see that. And, it was once, you got over the initial shock of Jimmy being on the other side, kind of became like a regular game. I mean, he shot the lights out, you know, and the Warriors looked lethargic and like a G League team out there. They finished with 86 points.
Steph Curry. They were missing Steph Curry.
Yeah, much as they may have wanted to play for Jimmy, they certainly looked very, very lethargic, very punch drunk,
That's
whatever
true.
you want to call them. Yeah, very pedestrian. And I'm looking at them now, thinking that maybe the media jumped on the Warriors bandwagon a bit too quick.
Hold on. And by media, you are speaking about yourself.
I would include myself because
Thank
I
you.
said on this show that the Warriors were one of the teams I would not want to play come playoff time.
If I remember, you probably said a little bit more than that, but I'm not gonna quote you. But I know you.
Oh,
Yeah.
take your shots, man. What else did
A
I?
little further.
What else did I say? Take your shots.
And let's see. Did you start crowning? You started crowning the Warriors. You started crowning the Lakers. You just started crowning everybody.
Well, I'm a Laker fan,
So
and the Lakers have lost 3 in a row. I don't know how many the Warriors have lost in a row. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, the media hype might have been a bit too much for the Lakers and the Warriors because LeBron is back, but the Lakers have lost 3 in a row, and they'll probably get their ass whooped tonight.
and
They
then
play-
was it not you and Fitz? Even though Fitz ain't here, I got to come for him too. Were y'all not trying to clown me when I was agreeing with Charles Barkley when he was saying that, the Warriors, they've had 2 good weeks and we trying to crown them and, call them champs. Just saying, I was agreeing with Charles Barkley. I was agreeing with his assessment of that you guys were crowning them too soon. Yeah, there's a little excitement, that goes on. You got a little new toy, and yeah, and you kind of feed off of that energy, and you play a little bit different. But things get settled down. True colors.
Here's my assessment of it all, Jenny Jones. Jimmy Butler, for all the money that he may have wanted and thought that he deserved, we have seen the best of Jimmy, and we saw it right here in Miami. I do not blame the Miami Heat for not throwing a bag of money at Jimmy Butler because he's not that guy on a nightly basis anymore. He had 11 points last night. 11
But
points.
was he really that guy on a nightly basis with the Miami Heat? Because there was a lot of times, and let me finish. There was a lot of times when it was more him trying to, dish it and get his teammates involved. And then, if they needed rescue, and then he kind of come in into the rescue and do that. What say you to that?
I think I would consider you right in a lot of aspects when it comes to that.
And like I said, not saying that he couldn't do it, but he wasn't, he wasn't doing it. It was, let me look to defer, let me look to get my, get my teammates involved. And yeah, that's what I think. And like I said, not taking nothing away from what he did for the Miami Heat when he was here and playing, and happy to be here and happy to ball here.
No doubt, no doubt. Jimmy's impact with the team definitely different from Steph Curry's impact because Steph Curry is going to come with them 3-pointers, and Jimmy, basically, what he does is share a lot of his skill set in other factors of the game. Without Steph last night, they didn't stand a chance, and that was a motivated Miami Heat team that we saw last night. And the ass whipping session was in full effect. Like people were leaving in the third quarter. Like seriously, so rough night for Jimmy Butler at the Heat's house last night. We'll get more into that, and we'll talk Dame Lillard and Juju Watkins. But we got a very special guest that we will bring into the show, and we will do that next right here on the Jeff Fox Show. So make sure you keep it right here.
What up? It's the world famous DJ Ep Saturday Night Ride on LL Cool J Rock the Bells Radio, Sirius XM Channel 43. Now, when I break bells with them legendary artists, when they got that new joint, that exclusive new joint for me to break, I break it on LL Cool J Rock the Bells Radio on the Saturday Night Ride. All right? All you new artists, we want to hear that new stuff too. We break them over here. Yeah, holla at your boy, DJ Epps.
They tie it up with only seconds left. Quick inbound across half court. This is to win. It's up. It's
Welcome back to the Jeff Fox Show, whatever Wednesday. Like I told you, we've got a very special guest that's going to jump on with us right now. And there he is.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad and appreciative that you guys want to talk to me. You probably don't even know me.
But we can get to know you.
That's
Damn
true.
right. Damn right. Kevin Bryant, the CEO of One Degree Entertainment. They're out of the ATL.
Yes.
No doubt, no doubt. Tell us more about One Degree Entertainment, Kevin, and welcome to the Jeff Fox Show. Fitz Davis not here, but of course I got my co-host Jenny Jones in the building, and we love good music, so we want to.
Well, it's interesting. I gotta first start out with how One Degree even came about and the name and everything because I've been an artist for a long time. I started out singing background for a lot of people, I'm mostly known for singing with Millie Jackson for most of my life. A lot of people, but I've sung for a lot of people. I was over at LaFace. I did the Tony Braxton thing. I did Bobby Brown. And I used to be a reference demo singer. So a lot of those things helped me know a lot of people and really cement myself in the industry. So me coming from the time when I came up, when you had to sing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it was before the social media, before the streaming, and my first record came out in 1996. So I was young, but it gave me a lot of experience. So with doing all of that and where the industry is going, I felt like it was important for me to bring the pureness to the industry as much as I can. So I developed the company after working with several different other people and other labels. And I said, you know what? I can do this myself. So one of my best friends and business partners, his name is Alvin. Shout out to him. He used to call me Mr. One Degree because you know how they say we're all separated 6 degrees of separation.
Yes, sir.
He said I was 1 degree because he said I'm 1 degree from anybody in the world. I'm 1 degree from you guys. That's right. How So. Hey. Hey, when I decided to do it and I felt like we needed legendary artists again, I said, you know what? I'm going to call it One Degree Entertainment. because that would show that everybody is 1 degree from their greatest success. And we just have to do the right things to get it. So that's how 1 degree came about.
No
I have
doubt.
a, I have a quick question.
Sure.
So, since you kind of from that era, background Millie Jackson and all of this, you gonna bring us the good music so we can say that music is back. That's what we
Yeah.
want. We want to say that music is back. The lyrics, the beat, everything, not just a catchy, not just a catchy beat. Because I like to hear the words and I want to hear it speak to me. That's what you're
Yes.
gonna bring back, right?
That's
Please.
what I'm bringing back. That is the plan. I picked a dynamic team, and we're all working towards that. What's important, we have a new development program, but we're taking away the word development because when people hear that they need to be developed or they should try development, they get offended. So this
Yeah.
is evolution. We call it artist evolution. So wherever you are in your artistry, everybody that comes to us comes through artist evolution as vocal performance, staging, media training, all the things that you need to know because I'm looking now and I'm looking at the artists. I'm like, where are the legends? Like all our legends are gone. The last one I think is Beyonce. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So we need to keep creating that to keep our industry alive. So
Yeah.
that's what I plan to do. And since the doors have opened for some of the moguls, all the stuff that's going on with Diddy, all the stuff that's going on over here, it's like, okay, what happens? Somebody got to do it. So I say,
You're
why not?
right.
You designated yourself to pick up the reins and let's go forward.
Yeah, and I got a lot of expectations out there. People expect me to do great things. So hey, why not start with 1 degree?
Okay.
Kevin, you are right. Like Russell Simmons is out of the country. Diddy's out of there. I just saw Kevin Lyles during the holidays.
He
He's
stopped.
out of the business. Babyface and L.A. Reid are kind of like, yesterday's news. Who's going to take over? Why not you? Why not you? Why not your roster? Tell me more about your artists that you have, but what type of artists you guys.
Well, I plan to have a global type label anyway. So basically, there's 4 components to our company. There's consult, there's evolution, which is development, there's recording, and then there's putting you out. There's all of those things is what we do. And management. I can't forget management because that's kind of how it started. So the artist that I choose to pick, first of all, I got a gift. God gave me this incredible gift to see you at your greatest potential. Like when artists come to me and they say, "Oh, I want to do this," for some reason I can see a vision in my head and I see where they need to be. Now, granted, they have to do the work. We all have to do the work, but I can see it. So I said, "Okay, God, you must want me to create stars." So in Atlanta, they call me a star coach. So everybody I've worked with have become stars. Most of them. Now, there's a few like I worked with Summer Walker. I worked with Usher. I worked with August Alsina and a lot of other people. So me being a star coach is like an appreciating thing. So I have to make sure I come through. So the type of artist that I go for, they have to have something special, something that not only it works with the surface of the industry, but something that they can make a change in the industry with. I like to see artists that are very creative, work hard, and really want to say something. Because I tell everybody, if you don't have a purpose, there's no need to be an artist. Like a lot of artists come to me and I go, "Well, what's your purpose? What are you trying to do for the industry?" "Oh, I just want to sing." Well, then that's not going to work because you have to have a reason. Marvin Gaye, Diana Ross, all those people back in the day, they had a reason for being an artist. And that's what we gotta have. Right now, we don't have it because social media makes everything so easy. You can just upload your song. You don't have no reason for change. You know,
Yeah.
if
Right.
we don't keep changing our environment, our energy, our climate, it'll stay the same and it'll wither away and die. So my whole purpose is to pick artists that do that. And I have some great artists like right now we just released our EP sampler, 1 Degree Entertainment Presents Volume 1. It has 3 artists on there who we call the Trinity. Um, they're very, very promising acts. We have Brielle, who right now is currently going viral with a song called Soft Girl Era. She sort of reminds me of a little bit of Aaliyah, Kaylani, and Monica all put up in one.
I think
It
I
was,
heard. Yeah,
that's her what?
I think I heard that song when I.
Of your era, yeah, and it's doing amazingly well right now. And I think for her, she's so magnetic. The thing that's special about her, she's magnetic, and she just draws people to her without any effort. You know, then we have Juwan, who, a modern day sex symbol type R&B singer. His whole mission in the industry is to bring love back into R&B.
Yeah.
The songs that we used to like when we used to make babies over. You know what I'm saying? Like, or make you feel good, and songs that get you in the club and you feel good. You don't want to fight. You want to
Right.
dance. You want to. So he's bringing all that. He's the heartbeat, like the love of R&B. And then we have Dorico's phenomenal writer. He brings soul back.
Mhm.
He's one of those deep soul singers like Donny Hathaway, uh, Teddy Pendergrass, all those people, Peebo Bryson. That's what he brings. And he's a great writer and producer. And his writing is very prolific. Like, he tells stories through soul. And then I have two pop acts. I have Cam Nettles, he's from South Carolina. He's the new Elton John. That's what we call him. Elton John, Billy Preston, yes. He's a redhead, normal, non-African American guy. The normal kind.
Blue Eyed Soul.
Not I ain't even gonna say blue eyes because we do that a lot.
Yeah.
We pick people and we give them this high reign, and I'm like, we see this every day as Black people. Let's just be real. See people that can sing like I love Adele, I love Amy Winehouse, I love all those people, but we see that in our culture every day. That's average
Right.
singing.
That's true. That's
You know what
true.
I'm saying? So why not get the regular non-African American person, because that's a whole group of people that we missed and they deserve a shot too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I love him for that. So he represents that. He's a great live performer. He's a great piano player. And then there's Emmy, of course, our pop princess. She's really dope. She's like Christina Aguilera,
Mhm.
Tory Lane. I mean, I forgot the girl's name, but she's like Christina Aguilera, Amy Winehouse, and she's Tina Marie. Like,
Yeah.
like she's that.
How
So
can our audience find you guys? I know you're coming out of the ATL. I love Atlanta. I love the Atlanta music scene, the
yeah,
R&B where you guys support each other. Great artists have come out of Atlanta, and
a
it's like
lot.
the R&B capital of America, not just the South, but
Not
America,
just South, but America, right?
sir. How
Well,
can we all find out more about One Degree Entertainment? Tell the folks where they can find you on social media and the YouTube and all that.
well, all the social medias is One Degree Entertainment. It's a long word, but I know it's on IG, it's on Facebook, it's One Degree Entertainment. We do have a website that's currently being finished. So it
Mhm.
is early, but the pages are up there. It's onedegreeent.com. So
Okay.
it's onedegreeent.com. And even me, like yes, Kevin said it. I am Kevin Bryant. I'm all over the place. And I still do music. I just had to take a seat back so I can help reset the industry. We're about to be all over the place. We're getting a lot of buzz right now. Like even tonight, we're performing at famous in Atlanta, a place called Apache. And
Okay.
I have the artists performing there. So we're moving, and I'm hoping people get the chance to start seeing us and understand us. I know a lot of it is my story, which is fine, but I
Mhm.
have a lot of great talent that I'm ready to expose.
So
All
if there's somebody out there that's listening to us and they want to holler at you about becoming one of your artists, they're just going through your website and your social media, or is there some special place that you are sending them?
Well, right now on the website, there's a page for that. If you go to onedegreeent.com and you scroll, there's a page there that's an interested artist, and we can do that. Or like these kids do, you can reach us on Instagram. We
Hit me on Insta.
IG.
Hit me on Insta. All
Yeah,
right.
hit me on the Insta. Like, I'm so baffled because the way they do things now, you know how we used to do, write your number down and all that stuff. Now they just give you their phone. I'm like, what is that? Oh, put your IG in. I'm like, hey, it's a way to reach us. You know, we will be starting spearheading April 8th. We have our first industry networking party. I'm bringing industry network parties back. You
Yeah.
know, we felt like the team felt like that was a great thing to do, and we'll have spotlight performances, and all new artists will get a chance to perform in front of our network. And I think we have to bring stuff like that back because that's what drove the industry. And
Yeah.
now it's like everybody stay at home and just upload something. You don't even get a sense of who the artist is. You don't feel them. You
Right.
don't get to see them. So we want to change that.
Yeah, I certainly support you in that. And whenever you guys come down to Miami, hit us up on the Jeff Fox Show. We are, myself, I'm a DJ on the side, at a cigar lounge, and I know those folks would love
Yeah.
to hear some real soul R&B music, man, because
Yeah.
Jenny said it. The game is missing. We just lost Angie Stone. You know what I mean?
I was at the funeral. It was
Yeah.
a beautiful service. Um, I got to see everybody that I used to work with.
Yeah.
Everybody came through to support her, and it's unfortunate that a lot of our artists go out like that. When you've done so much and gave so much to this industry, you should be going out like a bang. I mean, she was under Clive Davis. There's no reason why she should have gone out like that, although her service was beautiful. And see, and I come from dance music. Interesting story before, so you can know about me. Like I was doing R&B and soul and all that stuff, and things just didn't work out that way. And on my demo, when I got a deal opportunity, it was from a label called Strictly Rhythm, which is a dance label. I didn't even know dance music at the time, and I blew up. So now everybody know me mostly for singing dance and house and EDM. But
Love house music. Are you kidding me? I
hey,
love
I was the king of house for a while.
Paul Hannon.
Oh
Man.
yeah,
Uh, I used to hang out in Baltimore, so
I
they played a lot
figured
of
you.
that. Yeah, they
Yeah,
played
yeah.
of them, Be More, Chicago. That's where dance music was big time. So,
Yep, yep.
glad to see that you're still in it, man. And we are here to support. We're running short on time here, but definitely we would love to get you down here in Miami, man. Have the folks,
I would love to.
enjoy some of your music.
I would
So,
love to. I'm 30 years in myself. In November coming up, it'll be 30 years from my
Yes.
first release. Yeah, yeah.
There's your PR rep Myra just joined us.
Oh, really?
So give her a shout out.
Shout out to Myra, and shout out to the whole team. I get messed up when I start naming people, but everyone knows who they are, and my team is great. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do this. And we're embarking on a whole new journey. I gotta give a special shout out to Ralphie though, the Red Brand, our brand manager. He's doing an awesome job, and Myra did an awesome job too to get in contact with you guys. So
no
I
doubt,
really
Myra.
and I do want to shout out to my COO and VP. He's in the hospital battling cancer right now. So we're all under, his name is Alvin Agarat. It's like my brother, my friend, and business
Praying for
partner.
you,
Yeah, he's really going through it. And shout out to the Chubb Rock Show too as well. I work for them too.
Yeah, the Chubster, man. Ran into Chubb in Atlanta, and he was down here in Miami doing some concerts. I know there's a radio station in not Lithonia, what's Conyers in Conyers, Georgia. Yeah,
Okay.
105 The King. I worked there for a little
Oh
bit.
yeah. I know of them. I know
Yeah.
of them. Yep.
So good folks up there in the Amen. Congrats on 1 Degree Entertainment. We're looking for great things from you.
Thank
you
you.
know, and because the music industry needs it.
They
We
do need it.
We
Yeah.
need it because I get tired of having to say, back in the day we had XYZ, we had Luther, we had, an Angie Stone and, all of these names that when you hear them, they just bring fond memories to you, of when you were growing up and you were just listening to good music,
Yeah.
just good, feel good music that took you
And
places.
that's it. Feel good music that took you places, made us think, made us feel good about ourselves, made us feel good about other people. That's what I want to promote. And I just want to do that. And I
Yeah.
think right now, if you really want to hear some good, everybody go stream One Degree Entertainment Presents Volume 1. It's an incredible sampler. It's just a sampler, but it's on all streaming platforms. And I would appreciate it if you guys could download too, not just stream, but download. you
No
know,
doubt.
and I think people get that mixed up. They think if they're streaming, that's really doing something. But I think the download we still can purchase. And that's another thing. We have to bring that back too, because I think people are confused on how to get music.
Yeah, the record stores don't exist anymore. You can't go and
Right.
buy it. Can you still? Do they still sell CDs?
They kind of do. They're trying to bring them back. I know
Yeah.
commemoratively they have some CDs and some vinyl, but I think we should do that. Even if the stores is digital, we can create little pop-up stores that you can go scan just to
Right.
get the experience, because it felt good to go buy your favorite record or go look at your favorite music that was out. So
Yeah. Kevin Bryant, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on the Jeff Fox Show. We appreciate you. And we get you to, I can carry a note in the suitcase. Like, I admire singers. Like, so
yeah,
it's good to have you, man. You're one of the old school cats, and you're going to be new school as well. Keep it alive, man, because R&B is what the game is missing right now. Real R&B.
Oh, yeah.
yes. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you guys. Go get it. Go get it. One Degree Entertainment Presents Volume 1.
No doubt.
I think I put it in there right. Stream 1 Degree. You said
It may say ODE Presents Volume 1. It looks like the universe and everything, the planets all aligned. ODE.
presents Volume 1. 1 like a number 1 or 1 spelled out.
Spell it out. You can spell it out.
Okay.
No doubt.
Yeah.
ODE.
So maybe one time you come back and bring me a little old school. So because all I get is Jeff's voice in my ear, and I need a little something.
We can do that. I can hook you up and let Dorico come on and he serenade you for a second. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think that can happen. But thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
One Degree Entertainment, everybody. Make sure you check him out. I stream the music everywhere. It's on all platforms, right?
It's on all platforms. Please don't forget that. All platforms exist.
All right, Kevin, man. Good talking to you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. We're looking forward to good music.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good day.
Appreciate you. Kevin Bryant from One Degree Entertainment right there, man, letting you know about the return of some real good R&B. And Jenny, I'm not going to lie. I heard a song from the young lady that he was mentioning who sounds like Aaliyah. She got it. And again, we're losing all the great ones, man. Wiggins from Tony. And he and Angie Stone just passed at the same damn time down there. And, with R. Kelly being locked up and, the 90s, I thought, was a great era for R&B music. You had great groups like In Vogue, Escape, who was just here, Jazz in the Gardens, Jagged Edge, After 7, who that I listened to, when I was riding with you. Listen, man, we need some really good R&B to come back. So it's good that we have One Degree Entertainment, and hopefully they bring it. So we'll check them out. We'll be right back here on the Jeff Fox Show. We're going to wrap it after this and a final update on the latest news. And we got the update on Juju Watkins as well. Congrats to the Miami Heat on winning the big Jimmy Butler game last night.
I hate you because we're from different neighborhoods.
I hate you because you look different.
I hate you because I don't understand you.
I hate you because people I know hate you.
I hate you because I think you hate me.
Because I need someone to blame.
Because you talk different.
Because you act different.
Because you're just different. Man, I hate that things are so bad that we have to do a commercial about it.
Me too.
Do you want to know why I hate you?
You hate me?
Yes.
I love that. Why do you hate me?
How dare you? Dare you go to the Heat game without Juan? How dare you?
See, I knew you were going to ask me that question.
I know I wasn't asking a question. I made a statement.
I will have my agent issue.
What had happened was, yeah. Next
No,
topic.
man, that's very last minute. Very last minute. Actually, it was in the works a long time ago. Like, you don't have the time today for me to even get into that.
I already said next topic.
Yeah, we will discuss that
Mm.
at length. Something I do want to kind of brag about a little bit. Bronny is blowing up in the G League. Yes, Bronny.
Yeah.
The same Bronny that people didn't think belonged in the NBA. Damn near messed around and got a triple-double in the G League and exploded looking like his daddy.
Night for Santa Cruz. Played collegiately at the NAIA level, Indiana Wesleyan University. Ronnie James has the first four for South Bay.
They've been around, and you're exactly right. It's been a long season, but when you have the same guys here day in and day out, that's a good thing for you.
A floater is pure for Bronny James. He's got all six for South Bay. Strong picks up Bronny James. James leading the Lakers with 8 points in the quarter. And a teardrop for Bronny. 10 of the 17 for South Bay. Collins lost it. A steal for James. Galloping downhill and a southpaw finish.
We talked about at the beginning, both teams want to get out and into an open court.
James, tough following shot, and he puts it down.
Ronnie was showing his ass the other night.
I think it's the confidence level that he plays with that's different in the G League, you know? It's like
But
I can be myself and, you know, I can just play my game versus when you get to the NBA side, everybody's looking at you and they're expecting you to be LeBron, but you're not LeBron, you're Bronny.
And he was balling the last time he was in the NBA, which he goes back and forth between the G League and the NBA. So everybody that thought that they were going to just diss this man and laugh at this man and wanted him to fail. Yes, there were people out there who wanted Bronny to fail. Bronny, 39 points the other night, 14 out of 21, 4 3-point field goals. He looks completely in control of his game and will prove to everybody that he belongs in the NBA. Maybe, you know, LeBron kind of hastened the process a little bit. But, Jenny, we both agreed that if we were LeBron, we would have done the same damn thing.
I think if everybody, if they're being realistic with themselves, they would have probably done the same thing. There might been a few that said, you know, that was said, I don't know that you're ready, you know, and I think you need to, I think you need to wait. But the majority would have said, they would have said and done the same thing.
Yeah. Bronny looks legit, man. Like, he's not going to be a LeBron James type thing, you know, but I mean, LeBron's considered widely either the greatest or the second greatest. Can't be no lower than that. He's top two. But Bronny's proven him. Bronny's proven himself. I love Kobe, but I'm not going to say Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James. I'm just not going to do that. Not going to do that. I think LeBron James. We're not going to start that today.
I didn't say anything. I just said Kobe.
Yeah, I think LeBron James is the greatest player that ever lived. Period. Even now. So that's remarkable that his offspring is good enough to play in the league right now. That's pretty remarkable. Last night, the Oklahoma Thunder became the first team in the NBA this year to reach 60 wins. beat the Kings 121-105 with a seventh straight win, 7 in a row for the OKC Thunder. Jenny, why are we not talking about Oklahoma City?
You know why. You know why. Go ahead and answer your own question because you know why.
I mean, SGA is the man. He's probably going to win the MVP. But I just think that beyond SGA, there ain't too many of them that people know. And they're not the Lakers, and they're not the.
They're in the market of you're not going to get the TV time. You're in, so you quietly go about your business of balling out. And then when we get to the playoffs, then we're going to show you.
Are they, though? I mean, do you believe in the Oklahoma City Thunder?
Yeah. Charles Barkley believe in them, and when I follow Charles Barkley, I kind of usually be right. But no, for real, they have been balling out. Oklahoma City Thunder, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they probably don't got a bunch of names of who who are every day in people's homes. I mean, been spoken of in every day in people's homes. They don't have that type of roster either. Just quietly going about their business of balling out.
Well, I like the Cavs. The Cavs are legit. I just don't think nobody in the East is going to be Boston. The Milwaukee Bucks, unfortunately for them, they got some bad news as Damian Lillard was diagnosed with a deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot in his right calf. He's out indefinitely. Tough news right there for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard last played on March 18th and is currently on blood thinning medication to stabilize the condition and will undergo regular testing. He's 34 years old, 24.9 points per game this year. He thanked the Bucks front office, prioritizing his health and his family over basketball. I think that news, Jenny, pretty much ends any discussion of the Bucks, even though they have Giannis going to the finals. That ain't happening.
Yeah, that was a big missing. That's going to be a big missing piece. And just think, we were trying to get him. We were trying to get him for here in Miami, and that would have been like Chris Bosh 2.0.
Yeah, and then you think about what happened with Victor Wembanyama or whatever you call us, his last name, from San Antonio. That's concerning, man. It's
It
tough.
is. It seems like it's becoming a thing or more widely, more widely known or spoken of now or something, since Chris Bosh came out. Then, you got Victor, and then now you've got Damian.
It ain't nothing to play with. I know a couple of people have passed away from it. Like, if you can spot that thing early, that's great news for you because that blood clot, you could be, in the middle of watching your face, boom, you're gone. Like, that's dangerous. So our prayers are up for Damian Lillard. We're also praying for Juju Watkins.
Yeah, that one hurt me. That one really hurt me. I mean, not that I don't feel bad for Damian, but I was so rooting for Juju.
Yeah, I wanted to see the Final Four. I thought USC would make it to the Final Four. I'm not sure now, but that sucks, man. Juju Watkins ready to take over the entire sports world, and she goes down with a torn ACL. Out for the year and possibly parts of next year as well. To see her on the ground the other day in pain just sucks. Just sucks. And it was good to see all of the words of encouragement coming from everywhere. Caitlin Clark, Lisa Leslie, Magic Johnson, Flo J, Angel Reese, Aja Wilson, Aaliyah Boston, everybody's just sending words of encouragement to Juju Watkins. She revived basketball on the West Coast in Los Angeles. So hopefully we get Juju back in good health. The good thing is they make money in college now. And so she does have money coming in.
Oh, yeah.
And, she's a star. I did a special on her earlier this year, and wish her the best. It was tough to see, though. Definitely tough to see. We're about to get ready to wrap it up here. We'll be back on Friday. Encourage everybody to tune in and check us out here on the Jeff Fox Show.
We got another guest coming on Friday.
Oh, who'll be here Friday?
We've got a former North Carolina Tar Heels player that's going to join us. Talk a little, college football, little Bill Belichick, and, maybe he might pop in from time to time in on us and, give us his expertise on college football.
Not Belichick out there in North Carolina. The Patriots of the NCAA. I'll be curious to see how they play, how the whole college game kind of works out for him. I never thought I'd ever see Bill Belichick in college football, so definitely something to look forward to.
They probably never thought he would either.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, man, Fitz Davis, we miss you, bruh. We will see you hopefully. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the Jeff Fox Show with Fitz Davis and Jenny Jones. Of course, we will catch you guys on the other side. All right? Peace.
Tonight for Santa Cruz. Played collegiately at the NAIA level, Indiana Wesleyan University. Ronnie James has the first 4 for South Bay.
They've been around, and you're exactly right. It's been a long season, but when you have the same guys here day in and day out, that's a good thing for you.
A floater is pure for Bronny James. He's got all 6 for South Bay. Strong picks up Bronny James. James leading the Lakers with 8 points in the quarter. And a teardrop for Bronny. 10 of the 17 for South Bay. Collins lost it. A steal for James. Galloping downhill and a southpaw finish.
We talked about at the beginning, both teams want to get out and into an open court.
James, tough following shot, and he puts it down. Ronnie James motors downhill and lays it in. 18 first half points for the rookie. Oliveri has missed all 8 attempts from the field after that career-high 35. James careens to the cup. Count it! And give him one on the house. Ronnie James, the field goal plus the foul. 64 is on the board. James watched by Hinson. A step-back 3. Bullseye! Ronnie James, radioactive tonight in South Bay.
The Jeff Fox Show, brought to you by Remix Sports Media.